What's up everybody, my name is Finn. Thanks for joining me on this installment of The Threads of Movement. Today we'll be looking at the Motus Project's MultiFit pants. Action, son. So this video is going to be oriented in a kind of different way. Today I'm going to be reviewing the pants first of all. I'm going to be redesigning them to see if I can make them better. And then I'm going to be testing them again, see if I fix those problems that originally started with. So first of all, let's roll right into the initial review of these pants. So these pants come in a poly bag with this nice hang tag. First impressions of the pants are they are very well constructed. They seem to look really nice. The style from what I get of the pictures and social media of the Motus projects is they're trying to make these pants look kind of like skater chino pants that are durable. You can wear them while you skate and then go get a cold brew with your boys. And then you can also just wear them around. You know, they're nice, comfortable pants to enjoy yourself in.
And pleasure yourself in.
So they are called multi-fit pants because they're supposed to have several different fits. The first being like that skater straight pant style. You can roll these up and show off your nice looking ankle bones. And they're also made to have Velcro on the bottom so that you can tighten them around the ankles and have kind of like a jogger style pants. So some specific things that I really like on these pants are, first of all, the little details like this embroidery by the pocket. That's a really nice touch. This one is black on black, and on the gray pants, I got a pair of gray to try them out. It is gray on gray, which is nice. It's not too punchy, not white on black, making it a little distracting from the pants. Second thing is this red recycled tag, which looks really nice. You can pick it out in videos and stuff and say like, oh, those aren't just normal black pants because of this little red tag, which is really cool. Also on the inside, the tags in here are similar. I believe they're made off of like recycled fabric pulp from factory floor, is what the website says. I really like that. It's really cool. I wish more brands and pants in general would recycle more stuff because it helps everybody out. So the second thing I noticed about these pants that I really liked is the really wide, spacious back pockets. They're completely square, which is really nice. You can fit pretty much your whole hand in there, and my hand's pretty big. I really like that. It's also combined with the stretchier cotton fabric twill that they have for these pants, so you can really stuff some serious drugs or maybe even small children in here, which is really nice. Another thing I really liked is the drawstring. I thought this was a really good choice for these pants. It's not square, it's not super thin, it's this nice white, really thick string, which is good. It kind of looks a little rugged. Feels perfect for this style of pant. In addition to that, we have the pockets, the front pockets, which I found really likable because they have this nice little over patch that makes it look like there's no zippers there at all, that hides it. I think that's really cool. The stitching's very nice on these things. And finally, another thing that I really thought kudos to these guys for is hiding any missed stitches or loose ends of seams and stuff like that, because often in pants you'll get loose strings that weren't tied after sewing, or some like simple construction stuff that was left out in the final process, but these I haven't seen any yet on, so they have really good construction. That's another thing I really like. These pants are not without their cons, however. So the first thing I found out about these pants that I really did not like at all was the sizing. It is not meant for people over 5'3". So I am 6'1". I got the largest size I could, extra large, and they'd fit like that if I was extra small. One of the reasons that's the case, I think, is because they're sized to fit, not sized to style, meaning for every size they just size up a single template, smaller or bigger, which means if you have somebody that's this size, a medium say, and you bring it up to XL, they're gonna have a really big waist and really short legs because it's meant for this small size, right? People don't just get exponentially bigger as they get taller. People are normally just get longer.
They might be sized to fit, not sized to style, but they don't even fit.
Because of that size to fit error, they slip up a lot when you don't fasten them in with the Velcro. So you see like my whole sock and my leg, which is a big 0. So that's the first issue with them, is that they're not as big as they could be. One of the easy ways to fix that is to add like 3 or 4 more sizes above extra large, because then that would default to it being like, if you were actually large sized, getting like a 2 extra large to get that same fit that they show on the website or on their videos and things like that. Moving on. So the second thing I found that I disliked about these pants is the front pockets for the size were way too short. I couldn't get my hand into them without stopping whatever I was doing, wrestling the pants around my hand, trying to just wedge it in there.
That's what she said.
Which is an issue if you have a lot of things that you're trying to get into your pocket, maybe leave a spot quickly if security's yelling at you to leave, or you really just want to put your keys in your front pocket to have them there, stick your phone in real quick, zip it up while you're doing a flip or something. Because although the back pockets are big, things will fall out pretty easily. So the final thing that I really disliked about these pants was the MultiFit ankle opening. I thought that although this was a really good idea in theory, the actuality is when I tried to fasten it up to make the pants fit more like jogger style, they would always slide down or up depending on what I was doing, and that really was just kind of an annoying feature. I couldn't really focus on what I was doing and had to refasten those pants. And when they were loose, they would just slip up like crazy. So one way to fix that, I think, is to add elastic in here, or instead of Velcro, make it some elastic string or like a drawstring or something that loops in from the inside of the pant instead of having to wrap it around on the outside.
Oh, they rise quite a bit, boys.
Yikes.
They don't look awful, but like, they're definitely not
not like really all that comfortable.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What would you rate them out of 10?
Depends. 3 to 5.
3 to 5, okay.
5, yeah.
Overall, these pants I give a 6 out of 10 for. I really like the idea of the pants. The material was good. They just need to be sized a lot better, because the reality is the majority of people, especially in the United States parkour community and a lot of Canada, they're just bigger people naturally. They're a lot taller. We have here in my community like folks that are like 6'4" and 6'5", training often, and like these pants would be like shorts to them, really. So 6 out of 10 for that. All right, now let's redesign them.
Just give me some time. Give me some time.
Okay, so in order to redesign these pants, I had to add length onto them. That was the first thing I was concerned with. So what I did was I found some spare fabric that was a cotton elastane blend, so it was really stretchy and also pretty durable. And I added a total of 7 inches onto these pants by cutting 2 squares, sewing them together in a hole, and then sewing those into the pants. That worked pretty well. So looking back on all of these, seeing what issues I had fixed, I obviously fixed the length by making them longer. I really like the style of them now. They do look more like slackish style work pants. I really do like that. The one thing I couldn't fix on these was the zippers, the length of them. I'll just have to deal with and keep the same because I can't really fix that without like taking out the pockets and adding in new ones. And then I couldn't really put in elastic at the bottom without having to fold this over, add some sort of extra panel inside, and that just would have taken a lot of time, and I don't really have elastic right now. I do have these other pants that I made a little while back before the MultiFit pants came out, and I did do like a similar thing. Instead of Velcro, I used ties on the inside of these little strings that can tighten the ankles. They can be folded up. They are like old man pants I found at the thrift store, so they do have that like skater look. So I think a combination of the two would be perfect. These don't have drawstrings. These do. These have really good style. These have more like skater-ish style. It's maybe not the best for parkour, but somewhere in there. So overall, I give these pants a 6 out of 10 if you're buying them straight from the Motus projects. They are good, well-constructed pants. I just don't personally like the sizing at all. They didn't fit me well. They might fit people a little bit smaller or a different body type than me. But I do think that I'm not like the tallest there is. There are people way taller than me, way bigger, still training out there in the community. So having an extra size up, maybe even 2, would be really beneficial. If these pants were to ever be made again, I would hope that they would have a better system of Velcro at the bottom, or maybe even strings, definitely some elastic in there to keep it tight while you Velcro it and keep it on your leg without moving. Other than that, they are pretty good pants. I really like the recycled labels, all of that good stuff. These pants that I made, I think they work really well, and yeah. If you enjoyed this video, give it a fat thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because I am posting more parkour related content, not just parkour, but there will be some of that. Thank you for watching this episode of the Threads of Movement. Make sure you subscribe, turn those notifications on, and make sure you stay alert always to everything, anything going on. You need to
You never know what's gonna happen.
I'd also like to say thank you to the Motus Projects for making a good pair of pants for most people and a great pair of pants for this video. And finally, please have a good day. I'll see you in the next one.
Aw, you're so sweet.